Good morning, gamers. I'm Lee, the AMDM. That's a good cup of coffee. And welcome back to Phantom Games. We are still on our We're still on the hashtag My30Day World challenge presented by Absolute Tabletop in conjunction with their Kickstarter, A Dead Man's Guide to Dragon Grand, which went live on March 20th and has already been funded and whole nine yards. So, yeah, I know I'm late to the draw. Come on, give me a break, guys. All right, so we're still on this challenge. We're on day 10, and day 10 is which faction in your world is feared and reviled? Really? It's kind of I haven't thought about that. So far. Alright. Which faction? Well, in my Phantom game, the faction that is most feared and reviled. Well, it's not really a faction. Well, they're kind of like some street soldier punks. They have a very short lifespan, but they get more powerful exponentially. And those are they're called vapes, because there's this thing that they suck in like a vapor, and when they do that, they get really powerful, and eventually their brains explode. But it's kind of like Venom-esque, and there's a group of them, different people made use of this over the time periods, but they are feared and reviled mainly because they're feared because they get powerful quickly. They're reviled because if they get too powerful too quickly, they explode, and that's just vile. No, there's really no other villains in my Phantom game. There's no factions in the world that are more feared or reviled, and we're not talking like the Zents and stuff like that. In my D&D campaign, the most feared and reviled, I can't say. There are a couple of different factions at work in various areas. There's Fat Julie, who runs a casino. My players haven't gotten to a point where they're messing with anything that's going to... Well, the Bridgewater Night group, they're actually probably starting to get to a point where they're going to start doing jobs for the city type stuff. Whereas their mid-level group now are starting to be one. So they've made a name for themselves locally. Now they're starting to work out a little bit. Now my Thursday night game, which is tonight, by the way. So there will be an update tomorrow. I don't know who else is going to be there, but we'll see. On the other hand, they're nowhere near ready for any world factions and things like that. And I'm still fleshing out that part of the continent, so I don't know yet. My D&D world is still being built. I flesh these things out as my players come across them. When they start running into these things, we will see. So, that's not really a good answer. There's not a lot of history because the players haven't searched for that history yet for me to have to come up with any. It's just easier not to worry about it until the players need to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to build the whole world when they're only going to focus on this much right now. That's all I got for now, guys. That's another short video. I've talked about the factions in my world is feared and viled. In my Phantom game, there's so many. In my Phantom game, there is a faction. There's a group, an organization that they're feared, they're reviled, They live on the moon. They are the Lunites. We are currently in a Cold War, not a Cold War, a lukewarm war on the moon with the native inhabitants of the moon, which are basically elves that live on the moon. That's the way my stat works out. They're moon elves. They're called loonies by the Terrans, the Earthers. And basically there was an explosion. We were doing some mining up there. We didn't know there was other people there. The explosion killed a small little grouping. The families got together. They revealed themselves and said, hey, we would like some restitution. And the Earthers said, well, guess what? The moon's ours and we're going to do what the hell we want. You're puny and can't do anything. Guess what? The puny can't do anything. Can. Never underestimate guerrilla warfare on a home turf. We did it for our country. We do. They doing it. Guerrilla warfare works. So that's the most reviled and feared are these Lunites that live on the moon. There are a few of them that live on Earth, trying to get away from the war. But yeah, there's a problem. So that's my most viled in my game. I forgot all about that for a moment. Okay, that's all I've got for now. I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. So, like I said, tonight we have our Tarim game. Sunday night we'll have our Bridgewater game. My arms are sore. I've been doing the 100 push-up a day challenge. It hurts. That's all I've got for now. If you like these videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like is an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me reach 300 experience points so I can get to second level. Thank you very much. I am the AMDM, and I'll see you in the next game. Bye.